Hey guys, and welcome to a brand new video here on FPL Now. Today we're going to be going over my potential transfer plans for the final game week of the season, game week 38, and also take a look at how we're currently getting on in game week 37. So if you're excited for the video, drop a like down below, leave a comment. What are your FPL plans for the final game week? Subscribe if you're brand new, and let's get into the video. So starting things off, let's take a look at how we're currently getting on in game week 37. A pretty bad game week so far. I do still have 6 players left to play, but 23 points ain't great. Definitely need some big points for the remaining fixtures. We are on a pretty bad red arrow from like 51k to 88k. And yeah, it could have been a different story, but just bad decisions again. That's all I've really been doing over the last few weeks of the season, apart from the Areola pick last week. But yeah, currently sitting on 23 points. Areola picking up 2. We had Mbumo picking up 10. That was really annoying, man. Oh my god. I thought I'd finally got it right with my captaincy shout when he scored early and then he went to take that penalty. I was like, oh, we are on for a big haul here. Goes and misses it. And then Vissa scores as well, who I don't. It just all went wrong. It's just one of those things, man, you just can't really make. Like, on another day, he gets a brace, he gets max bonus. We're looking at a huge score. But instead, that's not what happens. Vissa goes and gets a goal, gets an assist, and gets like, I think he got like 2 bonus or something, but like not great. Rogers picking up 6 points. Isaac injured, so didn't play. So I've got Murphy coming off the bench for him, which he didn't do anything, only got 2 points. My transfer this week was Mateta out for Watkins, who only picked up an assist. Was really expecting some more from him. Don't have any Villa defense, so that wasn't ideal. And yeah, the Areola clean sheet went because, I mean, as a Forest fan, I don't even care. I'm very happy that we scored that and he gave the assist for that goal. It's just annoying, though, that I didn't play Raya this week instead. If I'd known that Isaac was injured, I would have played Raya. I would have played one of my Arsenal defenders. The only reason I didn't play Raya was because I had a Newcastle attacker that's on penalties, and I thought there's no point in playing an attacker against the defender, just simply because it will lower the ceiling of my potential points. Isaac goes and gets injured. We didn't know that pre-deadline. Otherwise, I probably would have gone at least Kivior or Raya, who both picked up 7 points. Like I say, I've got 18 points on my bench, which is nearly more than my actual team so far. But like I say, I still got a few players left to play. I've still got Gvardiol and Ruben Diaz, who've got Bournemouth home. I've got Munoz, who's got Wolves at home. If one of those players want to sit out, that's absolutely fine. If the Palace players want to have a day off, and Munoz wants to be on the be out the team, I'm absolutely fine with that because Kivior will come off the bench for him. But again, very unlikely to happen. But yeah, I've got Gvardiol, Diaz, Munoz, Salah to still play, who's going to be effective ownership 100%, I think. So it doesn't even matter about that. I've got Saw, who's still yet to play, and then Cunha as well. Cunha is a bit of a differential right now. I need him to play and absolutely go crazy because I went with him over Vissa, which hasn't been a good idea so far. And he needs to go and get like a brace again. And what perfect situation is, Munoz don't play, Kivior comes off the bench, and then Cunha goes and gets a hat-trick. That's kind of what I need to kind of save this game week. But yeah, I mean, it's one of those things. It's FPL, man. You know, a lot of it is just luck at the end of the day. I've had some good luck this season. I've had some bad luck this season. We're in a bit of a kind of a bad situation right now. But as long as we hit under 100k, it'll be fine. I did want to hit under top 50k, but I just don't think that's going to happen unless I have like a stellar end to the game week. But I highly doubt that's the situation. The annoying thing is, like I said, the Isaac injury, and then obviously not having the Arsenal defender there. I didn't even watch the game. I didn't know if like Murphy was close to scoring. I know he came off on like the 60th minute or something, so at least he got 2 points this time. But yeah, it wasn't great. But that's just how it goes. But anyway, that's how we're currently getting on in FPL Game Week 37. Let's take a look at the transfer plans for Game Week 38. So, my final transfer of the season, I've got 5 mil to use and obviously 1 free transfer. The situation is different now because of the Isaac potential injury. Now, apparently he felt something and went for a scan. It's believed to not be bad. So whether he's going to play or not, who knows? Like, if it wasn't a game that Newcastle need to win, I feel like he just wouldn't play. But because they have just lost to Arsenal and they're not, I don't know if they guarantee Champions League football. I guess they, I don't know what the situation is right now at the top of the table. It's just also bizarre. But they kind of have to at least get a point, or they have to get something from that Everton game just to kind of secure it. And so I think it's worth noting that they're going to want Isaac for that game. So maybe they're going to bring him back quicker, who knows. But if we do get some sort of update that he's not going to be available, then maybe that's somewhere that I need to visit in terms of a transfer. Because originally what I was going to do was Sarr out this week for Saka, and then that'll just be that because he's got Southampton away, and I'll have 3 Arsenal players against Southampton, which is good on paper. Like, that's what I wanted. That was the whole play. But if Isak's out now, I'm going to obviously have to... I guess I'd have to deal with him, or I just play Murphy, who's got Everton at home. I just play 5 in midfield, because I'm still playing Kivior, Livramento, and Gvardiol. That's going to be my back 3 for game week 38. And then originally, it was going to be Rodgers, Mbeumo, Salah, Saka in midfield. And then up top, it was going to be Watkins, who's got United away, Isak, who's got Everton at home, and then Cunha, who's got Brentford at home. So that was originally going to be the play. But if Isak's out now, maybe I just play Murphy instead, who's got Everton. But I just don't like the fact that I've got to play someone who's probably going to come off around the 60th minute on the last day of the season as one of my attackers. But I'm also not going to take a hit, because it just seems a little bit pointless to take a hit, really. I mean, I don't know what other striker I'd go to. Maybe Visser, but again, maybe Chris Wood is one of those. Like, Wood was terrible against who did we even just play? My mind's gone absolutely blank. We just played West Ham away. That's the one. He wasn't great. You know, he did hit the post, but apart from that, he was kind of in no man's land. He wasn't really doing much, and so I don't really want to go there. Obviously, he's had a fantastic season. He just wasn't really there for West Ham. Maybe he steps up and scores against Chelsea. Hopefully, he does. Who knows? But watching the West Ham game, I wasn't a massive fan of how he played. So that's kind of coming into my thinking a little bit as well. But apart from that, there's not really any other strikers that I'm really wanting. I can kind of go to any striker, because 9 mil, apart from Haaland, because obviously 9 mil is very expensive. I mean, even players like Havertz is a bit of a punt as well. Like, if I go to the forwards, who that I could potentially bring in for Isak, you've got Isak, who obviously is the player that's coming out. You've got Wood, who, again, just spoken about him. Watkins, who I've already got. Visser, who I could go to, and then Cunha, who I've already got as well. Don't want to go Mateta. Don't want to go Raul, and then the rest of the options just aren't even that high. So really the options are Visser or Wood if I did get rid of Isak. And I just don't think I need to visit any of those. So it'd be one of those where I'd just get rid of Sarr for Saka, and then if I was going to take a hit, it'd probably just be for Murphy. But I would literally have no money in the bank, because I have, I think, like 0.1. And I don't think I'm really upgrading 21 decent for Murphy there. So I guess I'd have to get rid of Isak, and there's just no striker options that are massively jumping out at me. So that's the kind of situation we're in. Would have to just play Murphy, which would be a bit of a sour taste in the mouth, because he hasn't really gotten anything. But at the same time, it might just be something that I have to just bite the bullet and just go with. But I still think I'm just going to stick to my original plan and just go with Saka this week. I mean, Saka's not been really getting much lately. I can't remember when he even last scored, to be fair. I think he scored when he got that, when he came off early. Like, his points have been really bad, to be fair. Like, I brought him in on the game week 30 wildcard, which he got the 8-pointer. Since then, he's got absolutely nothing. I mean, fair play, his minutes haven't been great, because he got 45 minutes. I mean, he only got 24 minutes in the game that he scored, but he got 45, 27, 56, 30. It's only recently that he's been getting decent minutes, like 85, 87, 75. But yeah, literally since game week 30, he's just not even got an assist. So that's also something to think about. But I think it'd be a little bit of a differential. He's only 17.3% owned. So if I can bring him in, I mean, it's Southampton as well. Like, they're just absolutely woeful. So it's just definitely a team that I want to target. On penalties, hopefully goes big. And like I say, he's a little bit of a differential now. So I think I'm just still going to go Saka. And I'll probably captain him as well, to be fair. Like, I think the captaincy on the last day of the season, it's got to be right. And maybe I just go... Maybe I just go crazy, go like Cunha or something. I don't even know. I might just go for a crazy captaincy. Like, if this week goes really bad and I'm nowhere near top 50k, like if I'm like outside 100k, probably just gonna go crazy and just try and get a really good captaincy shout. I mean, Saka's probably still a decent captain because he's quite low owned, but maybe even somebody like Cunha or Watkins or something like that, just to really mix it up, could be the way forward. We'll have to see how this game goes, game week goes, should I say. There's still a few fixtures left anyway. It's not like a massive, huge situation. I've still got, like I say, I've got Salah from Liverpool. I've got 2-3 from the Crystal Palace Wolves game on Tuesday, and then I've also got 2 City defenders as well. So I've still got a few players left. Again, need a clean sheet from City. I mean, as a Forest fan, I need Bournemouth to do us a favour, really. So with the FPL season as it's gone, you know, nearly at the end, maybe I just kind of want Bournemouth to win, to be fair, just so far as get that Champions League spot. But we'll have to see what happens over the next couple of days. But either way, that's going to be my transfer plans for FPL Game Week 38. This will be the last transfer plans video of the season. We've got a couple more videos to go. Obviously, I'll do team selection. I'll probably do a free hit draft or something. I don't really know. And we'll do like top transfers short tomorrow and all that stuff. But then that'll be it. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you're brand new, ring the notification bell. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Best of luck with the rest of the game week. And until next time,